Alright, 2 videos in one night. You guys are lucky. This is going to be a regular video. Uh, so we are going to talk about the different deals that these fast food places offer because of quarantine. Also a story about Lulu. I think that just is always included now. And then experiences of me going camping and then doing an overnight as a monitor tech shift. Alright, so this guy goes to the doctor for his annual physical, and he had some blood work and some tests beforehand, and his wife actually went with him to the doctor, and he's talking to the doctor, and both are absorbing all the information. And they get home, and they have kids at home, and the kids ask the guy to go, "So, what did the doctor say? How did it go?" And the guy said, "The doctor said I can touch myself whenever I feel like it." And the wife goes, "No, Harold, he said you could have a stroke at any time." um, so I was giving Lulu a bath the other day, and she's like, "Dad, um, watch what I can do. I can drown in the bathtub." And I'm like, "What are you talking about?" So she holds her breath, goes underwater, and just blows bubbles, and then comes back up and is like, "Did you see?" I'm like, "Okay, it's not what drowning is. What drowning is instead of breathing in air, you breathe in water, and it gets in your lungs, and that's not good." And she's like, "Oh, what happens?" I go, "Well, if you breathe in too much water, then you drown and you die." And she goes, "Oh, S word." And she said S word. She didn't say, "Oh shit." She said, "Oh, S word." And I'm like, "What? What did?" And I go, "Don't do that." I don't know. Is that okay? Is that not okay? I mean, she used it appropriately, which is somewhat concerning because then she knows actually what the word is, and I guess what it means. I don't know. She hasn't said it at all after that, so I guess I can just. That's okay. Um, so all of these fast food places are doing like family meal deals to where you get like a bunch of food. And this was a Friday that I didn't have the kids all weekend, and I went to A&W, the restaurant. Like they got like burgers and hot dogs or whatever. And it's a restaurant. They don't just have root beer there. And I like never go there. I was just wanting something different. And I see they have a family meal deal. Okay, okay, check it out. You get 6 cheeseburgers, 4 fries, and a gallon of soda for $20. I'm like, "Oh, well, that's not bad. I mean, I don't have the kids, though. That's kind of a lot of food." So then I pull up to the whole menu instead of just seeing the cardboard, cutouts of the deals. And like a double cheeseburger or single cheeseburger meal, it's like $7 or $8. I'm like, okay, quick math here. If I get 3 of those that are $7 or $8, that's like $20, and I only get 3 burgers, 3 fries, and a little bit of soda. I'm like, man, maybe I should just get that. So I mean, I drove away without any children that night or for the rest of the weekend with 6 burgers, 4 fries, and a gallon of soda. That entire weekend, I just ate nothing but cheeseburgers. I don't regret a thing. I think I'm going to do it more often at places. It saved me a lot of money, I'm sure. Um, I went camping with Ben, Eric, and Gilbert about a month ago. And we went to the gas station, and everybody is messed up but me. I mean, they've been drinking or doing whatever, and I walked in with all of them, and I was like, "Hey, I'm gonna buy some ice because we need it for the cooler." And I go up to the cashier. I'm like, "Yeah, can I get some ice?" She goes, "Yeah, that's fine. Do you have a rewards with us?" And at Circle K, I do have a rewards, except I didn't know what gas station we were at because we were in Steelville, And I don't know. I didn't pay attention. So I look at her and I go, where am I? And she gives me this look like, you idiot. She goes, you're at Mobile on the Run, sir. I go, oh, then no, I don't have a rewards. She's like, okay, you got your eyes, bye. Um, but yeah, completely sober, but still. Last thing, I did an overnight at the hospital, I don't know, a few weeks ago, and one of the patients is blind, and so you have to knock on the door, announce when you're coming in, like talk and say what you're doing. So he was like, "Hey, can you get me a soda?" And I'm like, "Yeah, that's easy, no problem." So I leave the door open. I go out. I get the soda. I walk back in, and this is out of habit. I mean, I don't knock when I walked in because the door was open. I didn't say, "Hey, I'm coming in," or anything. It was just like I just walked in, and I'm like right next to him, and then I say something. I go, "Here's your soda," and he's like, "No!" He's like, "I didn't hear you come in, and I can't see you." I'm like, "Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I totally forgot." Um, but I got that Diet Pepsi for you. Um, so yeah, that's just rapid fire. And I found my list of quotes from my two pretty much favorite people to get quotes from: Henry David Thoreau and Ralph Waldo Emerson. And I will read something from, let's do Henry David Thoreau. "I came into this world not chiefly to make this a good place to live in, but to live in it, be it good or bad." Bye bye.